right, so this is a very silly video in the sense that the video is not silly. I've done a ton of llama openings on the channel. You guys always enjoy them. I enjoy recording them. But the premise is silly. So let me lay out what's going on. This week's FROSTNITE is super heated, all right? And I couldn't tell what to run, and because the pain train came out in the shop at the same time, people in chat suggested I use that. So I said, should I just do a triple crit damage build? And they're all like, yeah, let's do that. And I'm thinking that's a great idea so far. But we got a couple of problems. One, I want one of every element. And you can see I don't have that. I just don't. There's no possible way I could change this water element to fire. And it wouldn't even matter because the triple crit damage, I think stacking crit rating is pretty good. I know I'm running totally rocking out, but I want that as well. So there's only one thing to do. That is level up 2 new copies, make them both triple crit damage with the same perks as this water one, but just make one fire, one nature, and then core bring them both to crit rating. But the problem I ran into is what seems to always spawn these llama opening videos. I have 1129 weapon designs. Now that's just not going to cut it. I have no other weapons in my entire inventory that could possibly be recycled for these weapon designs. So I guess I might as well open some llamas. Now, I've only got 21,936 tickets. That is 64. That's a stack of tickets shy of 22,000. So I'm gonna open a couple of legendary troll stash just to kick this. Oh wow, mythic lead. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I'll take it. Let's get rid of that Storm Chaser's Revenge. So this is gonna be a freebie. It's gonna be a freebie. I'm gonna have to change the usual settings. I like doing this every llama opening because nowadays I think everybody can kind of imagine. I don't really need the items I get from these llamas, but I need the weapon designs and everything else that comes with it. So I like recycling everything all at once. So let's just do that. Let's just clean up. Let's just open all the things. Ooh, a nice Thrasher schematic. Now, I'm not really collecting Thrashers anymore, but what kind of... Oh, no! How many mythic leads am I going to get? I've already got my collection book full of mythic leads. I don't need any more of these, but I'll take them. Also, there's a Midnight Stalker in here. Oh my god, I had a leftover Fortnite llama. Well, alrighty then. 5 headshots in a row. That Thrasher is getting recycled. So, yeah, all right. 23,000 tickets. That is, quick math, 46 holiday llamas. Now, I don't actually know specifically what even comes from here. The holiday section is super dense, and I haven't even thought about these llamas in a while because honestly I don't open them unless it's for a video. These are the first winter llamas I've opened today, and I don't really care about the heroes or the weapons because I've got them all. You know, the pop shot is really good. I don't actually, let's just check this together because it's such a silly enough video. Let's do by name. Where's P in the alphabet? Oh god, I hope I don't scroll past it. LMNOP QRST. Okay, T is all right. S Storm King weapon, Silent Spectre, pop shot. There we go. Yeah, I've got several copies. All right. That's what I personally needed to know. If I get any legendary copies, I might keep them because that's one of my favorite shotguns. I supercharged it not on accident, but because I think it's awesome, and I have a whole video on it. I don't know if I'll link it down below. I might link some of the holiday weapons down below. Scroll down there just in case, because the pop shot video I did, oh, there's a purple one on in the 160s was actually very, very strong. You can run not triple reload, not triple mag size, but if you do double reload, double mag size, I found that to be the sweet spot to reload 7.5 shells per second. It is awesome. I love it. And then the highest DPS version of that build is not crit rating double crit damage. It's not even like crit rating crit damage reload. It's actually reload mag size crit rating crit damage when you account for the fact that you need to reload that weapon. It doesn't have a high enough mag size like the Ground Pounder or the Huskbuster to really benefit from Chaos Agent. So what ends up happening is this weapon reloading and shooting like almost reloads faster than it shoots, but it also outputs plenty of damage to be a top tier shotgun. So pop shot is one of my favorite weapons, and not because of opinion. I think it's a fun weapon to use as a personal note, but it is a legitimately good weapon. So yeah, I'm happy to grab any extra copies of that I can, but they'd have to be legendary for me to really care, because like I showed you, I've got a purple. There we go. I got a couple of purple ones on deck that I can level up at any time, so I'm not exactly stressing out about it. So yeah, looks like there are a lot of weapons in here. That is really excellent, because as you saw, I had 0 weapons in my inventory, any weapon schematics that could be recycled. So yeah, Ralphie's Revenge is another one. I want to make a video on this because it has the highest headshot multiplier of any bow in the entire game. But it's extremely impractical. Hitting headshots is really tough, even if you're a really good player. Physical is not the element you want to be locked to. It's a tough weapon to recommend or make viable in any way, but I want to do it. Did I just call it a bow? I did not just call it a bow.
Man.
I did just call it a bow. Benz, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, okay? It happens. You get in a flow and you just... You know what's funny? The reason I said bow is because in my mind, I was specifically thinking that it was not a bow, and I was literally thinking sniper. And then my mouth decided to just betray me, and now Benz thinks I'm stupid. I couldn't imagine anybody... Like if Benz thinks I'm stupid, you know it's all over. So, all right, let's auto-recycle traps and weapons to Epic. Then we'll just save all the marked items. Blizzard Blitzer is really good. Really good. Oh, one of each element. I'm pretty sure I already have that, but I don't know of multiple ways to run this weapon, but it's a weapon I want to make some videos on just for fun. So I'm going to keep 3 copies just on hand. 3,500 weapon designs is already more than enough. Midnight Stalker, I want to have more copies of that. I wanted to make more black metal weapon videos when those came around. I don't need an extra Ralphie's Revenge. I know I have that, so I think I'll just get rid of that. It can't be multi-element, so I don't care. Supersonic Slasher, Super Let Me Down. Contender, I'll keep a couple copies of. Thrasher was the wrong element. I'm sorry, 6 perk. And all right, 4,200. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's move over to the survivors. You don't get many survivors from this, but you do get the... you don't get any legendary ones. Apparently, you get 2 mythic ones. That was not intended, so we're not going to worry too much about that. I'll just keep them. I'll just keep them. I don't really need mythic leads. Like I said, my collection book for mythic leads is completely full. Another 1,300 manuals. I didn't show the before and after. Well, I'm up to 34,000, and I was low on weapon design. So far, so good. And I've got a bunch of XP boosts that I won't bore you with now, but heroes. Yeah, there is not a single hero I can think of in here that I need to save. Ted is really good. He gives you happy holidays. Striker AC used to be great for farming. Alchemist Sarah, decent for medicinal fumes. That'll actually heal you as a ninja. Not too bad. Demolisher Jonesy is like the frag grenades explode into a bunch of them. Good if you're running grenades, but if you're running grenades, it's not good. Fragment Flurry, great for the Teddies. I actually supercharged her. And then Sergeant Winter is everybody's favorite minigun support hero, apparently, according to that yearly summary on Fortnite DB. I don't recommend it, but it is what it is. So, woo, 39,000 training manuals. That is the most I have ever had on hand at one time. I went through my collection book, and I'm running out of places to put those training manuals. So, yeah, let's take the victory lap, go find our pain trains, and finally... Did I go right to it again? Yeah, I did that before as well, and I'm so happy about it. All right. There we go. This is the one I was leveling up, right? Yeah. Let's keep it going. Let's just finish this out. Since I started the video on this topic, I feel like everybody would just enjoy the ASMR of powering up a pain train, because we want this one to be not water. This can be our nature one for no reason. Crit damage, mag size is important. I'm specifically not using reload because I think you want to do Chaos Agent in this build. I don't know. I did a fun 160s on this, so instead of having to use my brain... Okay, you know what? All right. I'm just gonna do it this way. Does this still have battery? There we go. Okay. Yeah. I keep a controller on desk because these are so annoying. Yeah. AX. Yeah. This is the way. I'm just like doing the wave with my thumb. This is an Xbox 360 controller and it's doing so much better. Oh yeah. That's the way to power up a weapon. So we got the nature one. Check. Got that taken care of, and because there's absolutely no way to convert these weapons, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Okay. Kidding aside, there might be a noob who's yelling at his screen wondering what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm aware I don't need to power up a whole new copy, but I don't want to core re-perk the stacking damage, because the stacking damage is a really good perk, okay? That's actually strong. I want that. But I also want stacking crit rating for this specific configuration. That's honestly why I'm doing this. I'm not just a silly YouTuber going for content here. I actually do want 3 for stacking damage, 3 for stacking crit rating. That's the way I want to save this, because these are not going to stay triple crit damage forever. I'll probably switch these to more practical perks for future videos and endeavors, but for now, here is the final product. So we only have 5 leveled up. That's an oversight on my end, but we got triple crit damage, stacking crit rating, fire, nature, and water. Then we got a couple just to play with. Next year, I'll maybe get another pain train and we can do this whole thing again, but I'm not exactly going to voucher a 6th. I'm not quite that crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the superheated video down below. I'm going to be running that right now as of recording, but probably yesterday or 2 days ago as you're seeing this. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Take it easy and go get some ice cream with this nice snowy weather outside if you're in the northern hemisphere. Or if you're down south, then I don't know, a cup of coffee.